I live? Well, hello, ladies. I don't think I've ever done that before, but I could have sworn I had 4 o'clock instead of 3, but obviously I was wrong. And I have been running all day long. So let me get my laptop open so I can see StreamYard. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Willie. Hey, Sarah, Zan, Jean. It's been it's been a fun day. I've had a good day, but it's been a little crazy. And Debbie will be on in a little bit, but she's thinking we've got another hour. So that's what I get for not double checking. I've been running since I got up this morning. But I went, let me find my thing. Here we go. That way I can see the chat better. I can type in chat. I could have sworn I had it in for 4 o'clock my time, 3 o'clock Debbie's time. But apparently I did it wrong, which is not surprising since I was rushing this morning to get a ton of things done and get out of here. Hey, Ricky, how are you doing? I'm going to have to move this mat. Y'all give me just a second. I got another wedding dress today, so I'll be spending the next few days taking some wedding dresses apart. If y'all bear with me just 1 second. I hate it when it's crooked. I haven't taken a breath all day. It's been a good day, though. I better let Debbie know. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I can, but I can't. She's been busy, too. Yes. I was wrong. It was 3 o'clock. We got a whole bunch of people in there waiting. I've already gone live. I'm coming. Okay, we'll see you in a few. All right. Bye. She'll be here in a few minutes. That gives me time. I get to chit chat. I don't ever really get to chit chat. So how's everybody doing? What's everybody up to today? What's your temperature? It's cold here again. I hate cold. I hate it. Makes my whole body hurt. So I was meeting this lady. I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about based on where you live. There's no easy way to get anywhere here. It takes forever. That's why I try to get out of the house super early. I was meeting a lady to pick up that lace. And there's that little store where I got these before, was in that area. So I stopped and picked up a few of those. I swore I was never going to go back in there again. But since I was down there and I was driving right past it, I thought, well, we'll see if they have any. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're buried in. Now, my mind, I'm trying to find the right supplements to help my brain because it really needs a lot of help. Steam, Fire, and Ice. As soon as I started to say your name, it went right out of my brain. So please tell me again, and don't hold it against me, please. It was 22 degrees when I got up this morning. And windy. Oh, your car's buried. It's just been cold here. So, but it's getting warmer. I think it's in the 40s right now, so it's tolerable. But the lady I went to meet turned out to be, she's in her early 60s, Japanese woman, really sweet lady. And we met at a Publix. There's Deb. We met at a Publix down in Chamblee where I actually grew up. and she was telling me that she had a wedding kimono. So I was really interested in seeing that. So I followed her to her house, and we had a nice chat. And of course, I spent way more time than I should have there. But it turned out she had a wedding dress. So I only had enough cash to get one or the other. So I got the dress. But I may go back and get that kimono later. It's a silk, really pretty white silk kimono that has almost a geometric look to it. So we'll see. But the wedding dress I brought home with me. So because it was really, really pretty and lots and lots and lots of lovely lace. But from there, I've been running here, running there, trying to get things done, and totally thought I set it for 4 o'clock instead of 3. Crazy, but this is what I got.
Am I here, Pearl?
You're here.
Okay. Hi, girls. Just checking to make sure I was there.
Isn't that pretty?
We better get to sell it since we're half an hour late.
Oh no! What happened? Who is Steamfire and Ice? I cannot remember her name.
Cindy.
Cindy. I did.
Cindy Lou Who.
Yeah, Zan just put it in. Well, as soon as I started to say it, it went right out of my brain. Cindy, what happened?
We were in a bad rollover accident Saturday.
Yeah. Well, I've just pulled some random things together, and we're not going to go too awfully long today unless my energy picks back up. Because you know how in the afternoon it can kind of start slanting in the wrong direction.
Well, then let's get moving.
Debbie's been running around like crazy today, too. And I
on with HP for an hour on the phone.
I hate that kind of
wouldn't print.
I hate that kind of thing.
I know.
I've been giving some thought to this, and I lost my letter B, y'all. I keep losing letters. I got to make some more. About how to do the free shipping. I want to do it a little bit differently. So I think what we'll do is we'll do our giveaways. But before we do the giveaways, I'm going to do a giveaway, and we'll do the same thing. We'll choose numbers. What'd she say? Saved you entirely. What happened? I'm just thankful you weren't. I hope you weren't badly hurt. I've never been in a rollover accident.
She said up above she was just sore.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what saved us entirely. Hey, Deb, I don't see where it says we're.
Yeah, YouTube and I don't know. This is StreamYard. We're paying for StreamYard. StreamYard not ought to be doing weird stuff too. More sores with around moment. Oh, that yeah, so sore. Not the weather.
Do you know Annette Lenora?
I do not think I do. Hello.
She says she sent her updated info.
Okay.
So you might want to check that and make sure you got that.
Right now. Got my email up. I do not see it. Do you remember when you sent it, Annette?
Well, Pearl, let's go. It's we're half an hour late, and they're probably waiting.
I know. I'm going to do that lace. I'm going to do that lace. It's going to be $2 a fat quarter. It's the super wide lace. It's probably 50 inches wide. And I'll put it back down on the table so you can see it again.
And I just put her in.
And I have a lot of it, so.
You may know me as Annette Gerlusky. And she says she sent it just now. So you might check it again and check your spams.
I'm going to check my spam real quick. it's not showing up. But I think all the internet will. I don't know. No, I don't see it yet, but I'll go back up to my inbox and keep my eye out for it.
All right. I put that in, girls, but all we see is Pearl's computer. I mean, thing. We don't see your lace. Only
I
see
know.
your
Well, it's a roll. I'm having a hard time leaving it there because it's a whole roll.
Move your print or your keyboard. All right, so that's what it is. You said it was 50 inches wide.
It's about 50 inches. I can get my measure and make sure that I'm giving you the right info. I think this is what they used to make those 56 inches wide. So it's wide. And I have yardage on this. And that's the basic pattern right here. It's this pretty rose.
$2 a fat quarter, girls. I'm not seeing anybody, Pearl.
No? Okay, we'll get it out of the way. Alrighty. I did get these. I've only got a limited amount, and they're $2.50. I paid $2 plus tax for them, so I can't go any lower than that. But this is the one.
Can you answer me why you leaving your keyboard there?
Yep, I'll get it out of the way.
There you go. That would help. Okay.
So this is the one I made that little folding booklet out of last year.
And you said they are $2, Pearl?
$2.50.
$2.50. Okay.
$2.50. Okay, here's my pen. YouTube has been doing some really, really weird stuff. I've got it, Annette. I see you right now, so thank you very much. And I hate that we have to go to the trouble of, making somebody wait to buy anything until we get it. But we have a lot of people that come in and do not send their information after buying a few things, and it's a little frustrating.
Well, Beth, she thought it was 4 too, honey, but you're not too late. We just now started. This is just the second item she put up.
I thought I said 4, but I may have sent the email saying 4 and had it in for 3. I don't know. I was.
Annette wants 2 of the lace.
Okay. Let me.
And show it. Put it up real quick so Beth can see it real quick.
Okay. Let me put those right there. Trying to keep the ink pen out of the way so I don't get ink on anything.
So the lace she's going to put up is $2.50 a fat quarter, Beth, and it's like 50 inches wide, and it's pink, Pearl.
I thought it was pink, but it's not. It's white or ivory color.
I think that's better than pink. Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. I don't know if you can see it really well with that.
So if you want any of this lace, Beth, it's $2.50 a fat quarter, 50 inches wide.
Yeah, no, it's more than 50.
Oh, more than 50?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking for something I can put down that's dark enough that you can actually see the pattern.
Okay, JMH, I'll get that. JMH wants 1. Annette wants 2.
Okay. So it's this pretty rose pattern all over. And it's just really hard to do.
And you want 1, Beth? So you'd like to have 1 fat quarter on the lace? We'll bring him back up, Rooster, in just a minute, honey.
Yeah.
Will it be large fat quarter because it's 50 inches wide?
It's more than 50 inches wide.
Okay, well, Maddie's asking if it will be a large fat quarter.
Yes. I mean, it'll be 25 inches wide by 26 inches wide by 18 inches.
And is it soft?
Yes. It's not
Maybe-
scratching.
All right, so Beth wants one, Maddie wants one. I'll have two.
Okay, and it was Annette that wanted.
Two. JMH wanted one. Beth wants one.
Okay.
And
I think
Madeline wants one.
Yep, I've got Beth, Maddie, you, Annette, and Zan.
All right. So we'll put the ladies back up, Brewster.
They're right there.
So I'm going to put this back in. They're $2.50 a piece.
Yeah. I wish I could get them for less, but he won't go down. I told her I would buy a lot more if I could get a better price. And she said, well, he will not negotiate. It's one of her customers, one of her people that has a booth there.
So they're in now, girls, and they're $2.50 each.
And I don't remember how many I got. I got 11 of them.
Beth will take one.
Okay, thank you, Beth.
Anybody else before we move on?
Rooster, were you interested? And these are 22, little over 22 inches long by 5.5 inches.
Rooster for two.
They make a cute little book. All right, wonderful. Thank you, ladies.
No, you're showing up, Rooster. I see you, honey, for two. Gotcha. Gotcha.
What you munching on, Debbie? I'm getting hungry.
Whole grain chips. I'm starving. I didn't get no lunch. Been out in the shed all day.
Oh, goodness. All right.
Deborah will take two.
Okay, Deborah, you got it. Thank you. How are you doing today, Deb?
She is working, I think.
Yeah, did you see the lace, Deborah? Just want to double check because I know you can't stay in long. If you didn't see it and you want to see it, tell Debbie and I'll get it out and throw it down again. Now, I brought this out yesterday. And I was doing $1.50 a fat quarter. I'll do it for $1 a fat quarter. It's a pretty blue and it has this stitched design on it. And then it has this paisley in there as well. So I'll do $1 a fat quarter if anybody's interested. I have 4 available.
Hey, Don.
And it's super wide. This is like massive wide.
We're getting ready to go to my massage. We'll have to watch. All right. I'd rather go to a massage,
Hey,
Dawn.
Tom. Yeah, me too.
Annette will take one.
Okay, thank you, Annette.
Beth will take two.
Okay, thank you, Beth.
There's one left.
One left, and it's big. I just trying to
And
keep stuff out of my way.
Kim, there's only one left. Well, we'll give that to you, honey. So give Kim one. Show the lace. Deborah didn't see the lace.
Okay. I'll look, Kim, and see if I have more. Okay. There could be another piece in there. I think I do have another piece, so we'll see. But I'll double check it. All right. I'm putting all that right here. This is awkward to hold up. What did I do? Here's this because it doesn't show up on this. This is a roll. It's on a roll. So it's super wide. And it's that pretty
$2.50 a fat quarter.
Yeah. It's that pretty rose pattern all over.
Skip mine what, JMH? I'm lost here. Hi, Dawn. I think Deborah wants two.
Okay.
I don't know what, it's okay, skip mine. Well, I don't know what you got. Let's see. She didn't get any of that fabric. So skip yours what, JMH?
Well, you know how weird YouTube is getting, so give us a second. We'll see if we can figure it out, whatever it is.
Yeah, because she says just it's okay, skip mine, and I don't
Yeah.
know what she means by
I've
skip.
got the ladies. I've got plenty of those. If it's that blue fabric, I think I have another piece of it.
I think we're okay, JMH, but you better tell me.
The blue fabric. Okay.
Showing up for the
I'll put your name on
blue
there.
fabric. It's all good. All right, that for the blue fabric. Yeah, I don't see her for the blue fabric. She says I'm in there, and then Kim came in. I don't see her. I'll refresh. Let me refresh.
I'll put your name on the list. I put your name on the list. I think I have more of it. I think there were two big pieces and I only pulled one of them out.
All right, 1, Beth 2, JMH, hi Don, Moonbeam, no, Kim 2, JMH, I'm in there, Kim, thanks, JMH, it's okay, skip mine, Moonbeam 2.
Okay.
No, 2 of the last fabric. Okay, hold on. Boy, this is going to be confusing. We've started off as a big shebang here. Deborah says no on the lace, 2 of the last fabric.
Okay.
So,
let me take her off the lace so I don't forget. Y'all know what my
take her
brain
off the lace, put her on that blue fabric if you have more.
I will definitely.
Oh, what a mess here.
I know.
Pearl, you're losing it, my love.
Oh, honey, I lost it a long time ago. I really did lose it a long time ago. And I tried and tried to find it, and I simply can't. Let's see. So this is a valance piece. It's almost a yard. This is 2 pieces, but it's folded right there. So if you got 2, you would get the whole piece. It's almost a yard long. There is a little seam right here. And you get the backing fabric as well. And it's a nice cotton backing. It's not flimsy. It's got some nice body to it. So you get that as well. That would be awesome to coffee stain or tea stain. And I was doing it for $3 a piece. So you're going to get, and I'll measure it so you know exactly, or ish. Because measuring on this table can be a little ishy. All right, so it's almost 36 inches. It's like maybe a ½ inch off 36 inches wide. And then it's almost 21 inches long. It's a beautiful green toile. It comes up on my screen looking like a pale celery. It's not. It's a pretty green, just a really pretty green. And it's a pretty pattern with kids playing and birds and the trees. There's somebody reading a book under a tree. And then you've got all of the foliage and things that can be used. So I have several of these, and they're $3 for the yard width, 29 inches long. So you're getting ½ a yard. And toile is
Kim
so
wants one.
Okay, thank you, Kim. All righty.
It is Pearl because she is a ½ an hour late.
I know.
We were supposed to be here earlier, and it's made the whole thing just a big bum puzzle.
Yeah,
Deborah's going to take one.
Okay, thank you. I don't know why I had it in my brain that it was 4 o'clock.
You told me 4 o'clock this morning.
I know. I thought I did it for 4 o'clock. But apparently I didn't. And I love this little pattern. All right. So if anybody decides they want more, just let me know because I've got plenty. And then I did a box yesterday. I have a 10 for today. I have been, things are just a little.
I know, but she put it on YouTube for 3. She did StreamYard for 3, Rhea. Yeah. She sent the email for 4, but she put 3 in StreamYard.
I know. And Debbie will never let me live it down. So
No, I don't see you, Ricky. What are you wanting, honey? Ricky. Ricky. Let me refresh. I don't see Ricky. Oh, God, this is going to be a hell of a day.
let me
Um,
see.
Ricky? No, I don't, honey. What are you wanting, that 12 fabric?
I'm looking. I don't see you, Ricky. Put it in again, please. Okay.
Yeah. And just put in how many, like if you want one or you want two, don't type in a whole bunch of stuff because that's what's really messing it up.
Yeah.
So just type in 1, 2, 3, however many pieces you want.
10, 20. Bumfuzzle. Oh, I've used it before.
The last one, yes. So the 12. So you want one of the 12. Okay, one of the 12, Pearl. So sorry, Ricky, but you're not in there.
We're just gonna have to take our time on some of this, Debbie, so that we can make sure they're in there. So this is a drapery. And I'm not going to take it apart. You're going to get the backing with it. It is not that heavy. You can tell because you can see the print through it. It's not that heavy backing, but it's still a nice backing that would be great to coffee stain, avocado dye, or just use, So there's
Hold
that.
on a minute. Hold on. JMH, you wanted to check to see from yesterday on the 12. Is that what you're asking? Will you check with Pearl if I'm on the list from yesterday, please? So she wants that. Deborah wants 3 of the 12.
Okay. Zan, I have you down for 1. And
So you
Deb,
are
3. All right. Got it.
Deborah wants 3.
So Deborah, it's like I have 3 valances that are like this, or 2. And so I won't cut it. You'll get the whole length. Because that way you have more that you can work it better that way. So there's that.
So yeah, so you're okay, JMH. You got one of the 12. I'll see what she says. Okay, let's go on.
All right. So this is folded in.
This?
It's going to be $2 a fat quarter. This is 25 inches. Of course, you've got the hem you can take out here, so it'll be more than 25 inches wide. So a fat quarter is going to be minimum 25 inches by 18 inches. It's a beautiful, beautiful drapery fabric. Very nice quality.
That is in, girls. Deborah wants 4.
All right. I have 8 available.
Anybody for this one?
If not, Deborah, let me know if you want it all. It's a beautiful fabric.
That's all I see, Pearl.
Okay. Deb, let me know if you want more. Get it out of the way. I went a couple of weeks ago and got all the fabric that was in storage out of storage, and emptied the bins. There were 10 bins. Okay, 10 more bins of fabric. So I opened all the bins. I sorted it out by color, and then I thought, well, if you're going to do that, you might as well get all the fabric out, and I did. But I still have some that I have to put back away. So I'm trying to get rid of some of that. This is tattered. This is an antique curtain. You can see there's a little bit of tatter right here. What did I do with that little notebook? Oh, so much here, right here. I want you to be able to see it. So this is the pattern. You can see there's a little tatter right there. You can see here's the pattern at the top. There's your rod pocket or your hem. It could be either one. There's a little tatter right here. There's more of that flower pattern that goes down the side. Some more tatter there. I mean, it's an old piece. And it's It's a yard long and probably about 30 inches wide. I will do this piece as is for $3 to the first me. It's a huge piece of antique curtain lace, and it is cotton. It's not, it doesn't, to me, it doesn't feel like it's a synthetic. It feels cottony.
Kim.
All right, Kim, you got it. I had so many of those for such a long time.
Maddie, you put in 3. She was selling the purse. Hold the piece. I hope you haven't missed something that you want you put 3. Hi, Amy Wilcox.
Amy, Maddie, are you talking about that black and pink fabric? Hey, Amy. How are you doing today? All right. So this is the same or similar curtain. There's the pockets, the rod pocket piece at the top.
No, okay, no problem, Maddie. She just put in 3 for the lace instead of
lace.
me.
Okay. Did I have you for 3 for the lace?
No, on that lace you just sold. I put 3 instead of me on that lace that you just sold.
Oh, okay. Okay. And so this has a little bit different pattern. This one's not quite as discolored. It's the full width and the full length. It is a little tattered in a few places, but it's twice the fabric. So I'm going to say $6 to the first me, so I don't have to cut it. The last one.
JMH.
All right, thank you, Dan. I can say JMH when I'm not in a hurry, but when I'm hurrying, I seem to trip all over it. I don't know why. It's just me. I have 2 new wedding dresses. I showed one of them yesterday, and I'll show you a little bit of the one that I just got today. So this is a table topper. I don't think this is very old.
Well, you got that notebook laying there for, Pearl?
Because the lighter stuff wasn't showing up. Those curtain pieces weren't showing up on top of this.
Okay.
And so this way they can see the cutout as well. And then you've got the crochet here. So this one's in pretty good shape. I don't see any stains. I said that. That looks like a heavy thread there, a darker thread. So I'm going to say $4 to the first me. You get all that crochet trim you can use if you're going to take it apart, and all the flowers could be cut out as well. Oh, did anybody else want that full curtain panel?
JMH.
No, she got one. Did anybody else want one?
Oh, Deborah. You had more than one?
I just found another one. I'm pulling things out of this bin over here that had been binned up. It's got some tatters in it, but it's all, it's all still there. Just a little tattered place.
Deborah, do you want that one? Hey, Michelle.
Michelle, how are you doing today?
Is that Clooney lace around that round thing you got up there now?
No, that's not Clooney.
But it's old lace?
This is not old. It is not that old.
The lace looks good. Okay. Well, hold on, Madeline. I got to make sure that Deborah doesn't want it, because it was JMH and Deborah that came in, and now Maddie's wanting the curtain panels. So I don't know. What are we going to do?
Well, let me dig. All right. I've got this one. This is the last one.
No, it's no problem, Maddie. I just have to make, and I know Deborah's working, so she might not be able to answer.
Well, she came in for it, so I'm going to put her name on that one.
Okay, we're going to put, all right.
I'm going to put your name on this one, okay?
So you have another one?
Yeah, I found another one in there.
All right, so Maddie, there's another one. So you're going to get one too. So JMH, Deborah, and Maddie. We
Okay.
got you. Yeah, we put your name on there, Deborah. You're good.
Yep.
All right,
They
so
are
Maddie, so
too,
you have
though.
3 of them. All right.
Yep.
You don't have, do you have any more than 3?
Let me look in the bin again. And I've got more bins in the storage room with stuff in it. I mean, these were in storage from the time I moved from Lisa's.
Madeline says a smaller piece if possible.
I don't.
How about if me and you split it, Maddie? How about?
For me? You want to do that, Maddie? You want half and Deb half?
Well, I'll be happy to split, Maddie, if Pearl will split. Okay, so split it between JMH and Maddie.
Okay.
Unless JMH wants the whole piece, and then I'll split with Maddie. JMH, would you rather have the whole piece? Yeah, okay. Me and Maddie's going to split.
Okay. All right. So 3 each. Deb, Ann, and Maddie.
And then, gotcha, Maddie. And then hold that lace up.
All right.
Yeah, we're giving you the big one, JMH. No problem, honey. You got the whole piece. You got the whole curtain.
Well, I've got Deb.
I think I want that piece laying on that notebook. Nobody came in for it.
Nobody came in for it, so you can have it. But I'll hold it up. It's a newer. It's not old. This piece is not old at all, but it's got a pretty little crocheted trim on it.
I'll say it's got a nice crocheted trim. Okay, I'll take it.
It's got these flowers that could be cut out as well.
Does anybody want this? It was $4 before I take it.
And it's in really nice shape.
Anybody want it? All right, give it to me. Moving on.
All right, let me fold it. I hate to just wad them up. Oh, good grief. Dropping everything. No, it's my neck. So this is going to go to Debbie. You got it, sister. And if anybody has come in and wants to see the lace, the wide lace a little bit later, let me know. Because I'll be glad to show it again. I do have some napkins for you to see, though, Debbie. Remind me, okay?
I probably don't need any. You probably should put them up and sell them. I just found a whole great big tub full of them. I don't need any.
Okay. So this is the bin I'm working in, and I'm just going to pull things out. I'm going to try to find multiples of the same thing if I can. And I'll have to just kind of price it per piece simply because not all of it is intact. So
yeah, just put up one, and then if you come up with another one, we'll put it up again. It's fine. Just
okay. All right. What I've got right here is that filet crochet. So it's been cut. Obviously, that's green fuzz off of something. It's a nice long piece. I'm happy to share the pieces out. So let me measure it real fast. And we'll see what I have. I've got 1, 2. All right, so why don't I do it in 2 pieces? They'll be more than 1 yard long. Let me see if I can get it.
And they're how much?
Well, I'm going to say $4. It'll be 1 yard and probably about 10 inches, but let me make sure before I tell you that. So there's an end right there, and this is not an end right here, but it's got that pretty piece in it right there that's usable. So
all right, Maddie wants a piece.
All right. You're going to get at least 1 yard and 10-ish inches.
And Kim will get the last piece.
Okay.
Sold.
Thank you. And I know I had more pieces, so um,
Of this?
yeah, but they're not like this. I mean, this is
No.
was just
Okay.
something I hadn't cut up yet. So I got Maddie and Kim. And I know this is disjointed, but I'm just trying to empty some of these bins and get them out of my way. I have a few too many. Don't you think, Debbie? Just a few.
Yeah, and I think you should go through them and measure them and have them ready to go.
I know. Send Jack down here. Okay.
I know.
Send Jack.
Hey, Wendy, how are you?
All right. Let's see what else.
She had a big piece of lace in the beginning, Wendy, if you want to see it. She got some lace today, and she's selling it by the fat quarter, but it's big lace with roses on it.
All right. I only have this. Well, I say that. Let me just take a quick look. That's curtain lace. Curtain lace. Curtain lace. I'm putting them over the back of my chair to kind of separate it. I didn't get to all of this today like I wanted to because traffic was horrific. You can't go anywhere around here without it taking forever. Red lights, they're working on the roads every other corner. All right. All right. This is the only piece I have like this. This is a yard long, and it is. It's much wider than the other. It's 18 inches wide, so I'm going to say $5 for this piece. And again, it's that pretty filet crochet. And I think this is like bobbin lace. I don't think this is bobbin lace, but it looks like bobbin lace. They've made it look like bobbin lace. It's really pretty. But that's a lot to work with right there. And then I don't have to cut it up.
Christy's going to take that.
Christy?
You jumped in right in time, Christy, because I was going to take it. Got there right on time.
I have not seen any more tablecloths like this. I cannot find one for love or money.
I got one, but boy, I sure hate it. And that's one thing I'm going to hate to cut up.
Yep. I hate to cut them.
I'm probably going to cut. We didn't cut it on Sunday because we had more tablecloths, but I'm probably going to cut it.
Yeah. I may have a whole
Cutting Hayden's hair. Well, good for you, Christy.
Oh, fun. That's fun. They grow up so fast. All right. Let me see what I have. Let's do a drop. We'll do a $5 drop. And I'm going to leave this here so that I can kind of put things down and people can get an idea of what it looks like. So that's a nice long piece of one of the edges. Here's another piece. It's a different color. That's more beigey. This is more creamy. Here's a bunch of the little squares. I'm looking for big pieces, though. Let's see what I can find. All right, here's another.
Deborah's going to take it.
All right, well, you're going to get
drop, Deborah. You didn't get much, but you got that pretty piece of lace.
Well, I'm going to put this down there, too.
Yeah. And of course, Ricky came in. Okay, it was.
Well, I've got a few more. I've got a little bit more in this bin.
We're going to do it. Yeah, we're probably going to do another one, Pearl.
Yeah, I know I can probably do one more, maybe two. We'll see. And I may throw some of that curtain lace down with it so you get a little bit of variety. Like, I'll put this piece down. This came off of a top. You can see the shoulders there. But it's a pretty flower.
Okay.
You can cut those little flowers out. And then, let's see. I'm looking for bigger pieces for this. I don't even know what's in here. I haven't seen this bin in a long, long time. Okay. This is a nice big piece. This is that more ivory tone. So you get all these little squares, and this is where it was cut. So you get that. Here is a different tablecloth piece.
Kim.
All right, Kim, you're going to get that, and you're going to get this piece too. Just another piece of that.
Me, she says.
I told Debbie I'm going to have to go through my lace bins and we'll do another lace fling. I don't drop it. I fling it on the table. All right, let's see what we've got. What do we got? I'm trying to put something down that will...
You're doing another drop?
No, I've got enough. I can do another one. All right, this is a long piece of... Or Debbie, do you want this before I do that? Do you need it?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So
yeah,
this
I
is...
want it, but go ahead. You got it showed down there. Give it to them.
All right, so I've got one, it's over 1.5 yards of this. And
that's pretty wonderful.
Yeah. And let's see, I've got, some of it's just all stuck together.
Christy.
That's a curtain piece.
Christy.
I got it, but she's going to get more than that. And I'm going to throw this doily down on there. I'm trying to empty this bin.
You're welcome, Christy.
Thank you, Christy. I had to get all those envelopes out of my car and down here. We're going to have to do 2 shipments on that, Christy. It's heavy. All right, get that out of the way. I'm going to do another one, Debbie.
Okay.
So this is that I took it apart and I wound up cutting the center out of this. There's your corner. There's your center. And then so the center's blank, but it's a nice I got it hung on my pin cushion. So I'm going to put that down. It looks almost like a yoke, but it's not. It was a table piece. And then I have this piece. It was a corner.
Ricky, make sure you're on live, honey.
Yeah.
And you might go out and come back. And maybe it will be better. But yeah, I'm sorry.
And I'm trying to make sure.
You're coming in really late. Ricky's going to take that.
Okay. You've got it. I'm going to give you another piece of that. I want to make sure everybody gets generous amounts. I hear him upstairs. Somebody dropped something. I don't usually hear a whole lot of noise up there. He must be working on something. He's always working. They are the nicest people. All right. I think we can keep doing some, Debbie.
Okay.
I'm going to throw this piece down. This is a nice big piece of one of those. These are the cheaper tablecloths, but they're still great to use. So let me unfold it so you see. You're going to get a huge piece of this. And then we'll throw some more stuff in there. Here's a piece of curtain. It's a nice big piece. Here is one of those triangles with that on it. I'm just going to throw some of these little pieces down on there. Here's some of those squares. There's like 4 of those squares. Some more of that. I find something else. Turn it over. I don't have that many big pieces left, but I've got this doily I could put on there with that. And here's another curtain piece.
This drop is in.
It's in, ladies. That's about all I can put down on that.
Anybody for this one?
I'll put that piece down.
Wendy Keller.
Okay, Wendy, I'm going to put that one down too, that curtain piece. All right, let's see, get it going the right way so I can keep it closed and I don't lose
It's
any.
been up there, I think. I see it. Oh my God, is it not there?
What's that?
Well, I see it on my YouTube, but they're telling me it's not in.
Oh, goodness.
So let me see. I mean, I see it in my YouTube, but because JMH, you got it, Ricky, finally. I got my StreamYard's far away.
Amy W. says she sees it.
I'm gonna say, you see it, Amy W? Well, that's good. She's the hall monitor. Amy says she sees it, so sorry,
Right.
girls. I guess I need to get my computer up here closer to my iPad to make sure it goes in.
All right, here's another piece of that top. Maybe it's either the front or the back. I don't know.
All right, I'm putting it in right now.
I'm going to wait till I see it go in. There it is.
I see it on YouTube. I see it on StreamYard.
Here is a nice big piece of that, and you can see some stains on it. There's a different color.
Susan Heartstrings, Susan Klein.
Susan, you're going to get this piece of trim to go with that as well. Susan, I have your information, don't I?
It's Susan Klein. We've sold a lot to her. You
Yeah,
should have
I believe
it.
you. Yeah. Well, if you got it, it's no problem.
I have it. How are you, Susan? Thanks for stopping by.
We got a late start today because I've been a ditz all day.
She's going to the corner when we get off here with her dunce hat.
I'm gonna go to my bed with my book and rest for a little while. I'll tell you, I've been running since 7 o'clock this morning trying to get things done.
She said she could send it again, so.
No, if Debbie's got it, if I don't have it in there, I'll get it from her. It's no big deal. My brain is just not cooperating with me today. It's doing a lot of that lately. Oh, it's just a little scary. So
are we doing another drop?
Yeah, we're doing that. I still have this much in the bin.
All right, lost my chat. Got to give me a minute to come back.
So this is 2 pieces of this tablecloth, an end of the tablecloth. We'll make sure it's gone in. And I'm going to get a drink of water. I've been thirsty all day.
All right, it's in there.
Okay. Here's a little curtain piece. It's pretty.
Christy.
All right, I'm going to put that with it.
Thank you, Amy.
This with it.
Yeah, I'm looking on YouTube and StreamYard just to make sure.
It's making it so much more work for everybody. And I'll bring those mailers back out in just a minute and see if anybody that didn't see them yesterday might want some.
Well, you might show that lace. Wendy Keller's here.
Yep, and you told me somebody wanted that lace, and I didn't grab it. So let me do that real fast. What did I do with it? Oh, I put it on the other side. So you told me somebody came in and said they wanted some.
Well, I don't have a clue who that is, Pearl.
All right, so it's.
You can read off who's on the list, and then after you show it, and then maybe they'll come in.
It's on the roll, and it has this pretty rose pattern all over it. This is probably what they made the curtain panels out of. She'd had this for a long time. So what I have right now, it's $2.50 a fat quarter. I have Beth CZ for 1, Maddie for 1, Deb Ham for 2, Annette for 2, Zan for 1, and Deb Wilson didn't want any, so I've got her off there.
All right, it's on there. Wendy Keller wants 2.
Okay.
Michelle Waltz wants 1.
Okay.
Christy wants 2,
Okay.
and Susan wants 1. Anybody else? We probably won't show her again. We've showed it 4 times.
I know.
Anybody else?
I'll put it up and wait for a week or 2 before I bring it back out again. But if somebody comes in, if you think about it later and you want more, just send me an email. I've got 2 wedding dresses to try to take apart this week. And I've got more cleanup work I've got to get done. So this was a really pretty piece of a tablecloth. And it's a really pretty damask with roses. And it coffee stained.
All right, Christy, thanks for stopping.
Bye, Christy. See you later. So I don't know.
Are we doing a drop? What are we doing here?
I'm doing another drop. Yeah.
Okay.
This piece was in the bin. It's a really, really pretty piece of tablecloth. And then I have this piece. Trying to show the strings. That's a corner, but it's still got lots of pretty that can be used. And let's see what else is in here. I'm trying to find the bigger pieces. All right, here's that same tablecloth in white. It's that corner, that little edge. There's a little doily off of something. Here's a piece. It's the same type of tablecloth, but the thread was just really thick and heavy. But that'd be good to stamp on. This is a curtain piece. You can see the edge right there. It's got that pretty teardrop with the flower in it. Here's another pretty piece of curtain, and it has some color in it. Here's another smaller piece. I mean, they're all small, but they still have a lot of really nice use. Here is
Susan.
Susan. Okay, it's got an applique on it, and I'm going to give you another one. So you have 2. I try to make these look a little bit nicer before I put them in your package, but I'm just getting them out of the way for right now.
You're welcome, Susan.
Now that I brought all that fabric from storage, I'm trying to get it all sorted, to get rid of some stuff, lighten the number of bins I have in that room, give myself a little more breathing space in there. All right, I got this from Lindy ages ago. Almost 2 yards, but not quite. It's probably about 1 yard and 30 inches. This way so you can see the pattern. And you can see the width of it right there.
I like that lace.
Yeah, I did too. I used it in several bundles that I did. And
we're doing a $5 drop, right?
A $5 drop. It's got a pretty little edging, and it's got that on. That's a small piece. This is different.
Wendy Keller.
That's the only one I've got left. Well, you're going to get whatever I've got in my hand.
Where's your second shelf?
I don't miss anything. That's a nice big piece of that lace fabric.
They're in a Ziploc bag.
I started doing some exercises every morning, and I've been for 2 weeks to have more energy. So I'm gonna keep doing those, and as soon as the weather gets a little bit better, I'm gonna start walking at least 4 days a week. That helps too. This is a big piece. That's a whole part of a tablecloth. That's too big too. Those are too big to do it with that.
It was for me too, Amy. She kind of froze up for a minute, but she came back. But yeah. Yes, I agree.
All right, this is a curtain. And here's your, it's a short curtain. Here's your rod pocket, and here's your hem. And it's this wide. So I'm going to put that down, and I'll put 1 or 2 pieces with it, but that's all I can do. So we'll
I know, Wendy, it kind of froze up for a minute.
Keeps doing
It's
that.
in right there. See if you can see that curtain, Wendy. That's what it is. It's a big curtain.
It's not a long curtain, but it's a full curtain, and it's really wide. I mean, you can see how wide it is right here. So it's a nice big wide curtain. And I'll put a few pieces down, but I can't load it up like I did the others. But I'm trying to find something nice to go with it. All right, I'm getting down to the little bitty pieces now. All right, here is a piece of this tablecloth. It was really delicate. And here is a piece of this lace. It was an edging, lace edging with the knots off of a tablecloth. And here's a piece of that. That's about all I can do. If nobody's really interested in having that curtain, I can pull that off. And we can do some more pieces. So you guys,
Wendy Keller.
All right. Thank you, Wendy. All right. Tie this up with something so we don't lose anything. All right, let's see what we can do. This was an auntie whose mother, she was in her 80s, and her mother had these curtains, and it had this gauzy fabric that just disintegrated there. But this is all, I may have little bitty pieces, but this is
Kim.
All right, Kim, I'm going to put this down with it and this down with it because I hate for you to just go right there. I want it to be well worth $5. When I can actually talk to the people whose family had the items. History. That was a long. Because dress, that's a sleeve. Has those flower pieces in it. This was but I love that cocoa colored trim. Put that down. I think that's some of the last I have of that trim. Like that. I don't want to give you anything I don't like. Here's another corner from that tablecloth. This is going to be a lot of little small pieces, I think. Oh, I did find another piece of that, though. This was an old, fine, I think I cut this up for something. Small, fine crochet type in it because, okay, here's a big piece of that white. I'm trying to give you a variety. All right, I'm going to put this down there. It's off of a tablecloth, and it's really long. And this is what it is. So you could stitch that on a spine or on a pocket or something like that, but it's over a yard. So put that down there. And more of those.
Michelle Waltz.
Okay, I'm going to give you that, and I'm going to give you this big piece too. Thank you, Michelle. I'm going to use this to tie it up with. So that you don't lose anything at the ends. Pin it right there. I'll make it prettier before I ship it to you, but I don't want pieces falling out. I'm trying to not stick myself.
I don't care, Amy. You do what you want to, honey. It looks like it's working now, but You know, about the time I say no, you don't have to make something happen.
Okay, this I think is all that I have left of that particular curtain. And it's a much smaller piece, but I'm going to put that down. You know, I say I don't have any more, and then I'll flip something
this
over
up.
and there's a piece. There's one of those corners. Here's these pieces. These are fun to stamp on or do slow stitching on. And this is just random small pieces. So here's a piece. I don't know what this is. Oh, this must have been a little collar or something because it's got a little tie right there. And it's this pretty little eyelet type lace. So it's a little collar off of something. Some more of those. There's some more of those. Another piece of that one. I hate cutting those tablecloths up because I always seem to mess it up and get wonky pieces. And here is a nice big piece. It's got the little squares you can cut out that have the
This tastes like the south side. I mean, 104.
let's see. And here is this one. That's the last I can put down on this.
Ricky.
Okay, you're gonna get it, Ricky. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, I'm telling you, you're just now putting that second or third piece of lace down.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awful. And it was happening to me or the other day when I was trying to do your help you with your postcard. I had to keep clicking live.
Yay, Ricky. She's going yay.
Yay. All right. This is a full tablecloth. And let me.
You done drop?
Well, I don't have a whole lot. And then I've got a couple of tablecloth pieces.
All right.
So let me grab a bag because I'm not going to be able to roll this up.
So no, you might not go out and come back in because no, I can hear Pearl. Can you guys hear me?
That wants to shine. And then I'm going to put pieces down. I'll move them off because they're kind of smaller.
Yes, Kim, for you too. Oh my, everybody's lost sound.
I don't know what the deal is with that. So there's that piece. Here's this. Here's another piece.
Amy.
I have this. This is another piece of that dress with the flowers on it.
Yeah, Pearl does keep freezing a little bit. I agree, JMH.
Yep, that's the sleeve. All right, here's a tablecloth piece.
So sorry, girls.
It is so frustrating how this is going so badly now. This
one is in.
This is some of the little like connector pieces. And I kept those and they look like little flowers. All right, I just want to focus on my tablecloth. I can't get it to focus well enough, but it's like a little flower.
You can see it.
Okay. There's another piece like that. These are all smaller pieces. A lot to work with here.
Kim.
All right, Kim, you're going to get that, and I'm going to throw these pieces in there as well. It's got fuzz. You get all the schmutz from the bin. I think I've got enough to do one more, Debbie. And that bin will be empty. I love empty bins. What'd Jack bring you for lunch?
Chicken strips, French fries, and coleslaw.
Oh, yum. All right, let me see if I can find a larger piece to put down.
Got one more drop?
I think one more. So this is a tablecloth piece. Here is a multicolor crocheted piece. Here is this piece. It needs to be pressed out, but it'd be really cute stitched onto something and, you know, put in its normal shape. These are just little pieces. Here's a piece of, I don't know where that came from. I know I didn't cut that. There's a little bit of crochet. There's more of that. It's a fair size piece of this one with 4 of those in it. Here is this piece. It's got a swan on it. Let's see what else I've got. There's a couple of pieces of this one. There's more of that kind. There's 4 of those, a couple of those. There's, I said 4, there's only 2.
Michelle.
All right. Well, Michelle, you're going to get everything else that was in that bin. And I'm going to put it in a bag. And the bag I picked up wasn't big enough, so let me get a bigger bag.
I can't believe you saved all those tiny little pieces.
Oh, I was going to do something with them. You know how that works. And I never got around to it.
Michelle's doing the happy dance.
Good. For those of y'all that don't know, that are fairly new to me, I just moved at the end of December. And so I'm in a space that's 2.5 times larger than the one I was in. And it is such a blessing. It is so amazing. And but I'm still not, I don't have everything together yet, but I'm working on it. And yesterday I found, not yesterday, what day was it, Debbie?
I'm going to give you till the end of March, Pearl, to have that place cleaned up and livable.
It's livable now. It's just a little messy. It's not like it used to be.
Well, giving you till the end of March to get the messy picked up.
I already moved that little brown table that I had in here out and put it in my bedroom because I had room in there for it. Fold laundry on it. Let's see.
All right, what you got?
Oh, hold on a second. I got that on Saturday and got it put together, and it's a game changer for me when I'm trying to get the invoicing and everything done and trying to put things together. So I was so excited. So that's what the room looks like, and I'm standing right here. This is so totally much better than the other. I have this one tablecloth. It's a whole tablecloth, and it is, let's see, probably 70 inches by, let's see, that's 36, 46, something like that, 48. I need to leave that down. Let me see that. And that's the corner. And there's the side. And I did notice a little hole right there.
How much is this?
I'm going to say $4 to the first me. Just
how much?
4. It empties that bin.
Cut it out on me. Deborah.
All right, Deborah, you got it. Thank you very much. And so I've just been so happy here. The people I'm renting from upstairs are just a really sweet family. Their boys are just, they're teenagers, a 13 and a 16-year-old. If I'm outside, they speak to me first. They don't walk right by me. They'll speak. They'll say, how are you? Or, hey, whatever, you know, they speak. All right. This is a small piece of a tablecloth. It's about 1 yard long and about 3/4 of a yard wide. I'll do this for $2 to the first me, Debbie. And that, I've got one more piece, and that is all that was in that bin. Actually, we should just say I have 2 of these because it's the same thing.
Deborah.
All right, Deb, how many do you want? Or did anybody else come in?
Nobody else came in, but I'll take one.
Okay, you got it, Deb. Let me put your name on it. We haven't had time to sit down and go through things. All my stuff. And I'll get your stuff ready to go out tomorrow. I've got to go to the shipping place. All right, let's see. What else do I have over here? I have some things that I have shown before. And I'm going to bring a few of them back out. I love this fabric. I had draperies made for my house ages ago out of this Waverly fabric and another print that I liked. And I finally got rid of them. And I have 2 yards. And it's a pretty stripe. And I think they still have this. I think it's still popular. But I know I made my curtains out of this over 20 years ago. And I finally just got rid of the curtains because I no longer had the windows.
Hey, girly. How are you?
Lori, I'm going to do this for $2 a fat quarter, Debbie, and there'll be 8. And this fabric sells for $20 odd a yard.
Deborah wants 4.
Okay.
Ricky wants 1.
Okay.
JMH wants 1.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, wonderful. So I still have 2 available. Deb, do you want those?
Paint Girly wants 1.
Okay.
No.
No? Okay.
1 left. Deb will take the last one.
Okay, you got it.
Wait, Madeline. Deb
Okay.
thought you were talking about her probably when you asked me if I wanted it. And she said, sure.
So many Debs and so many things. Let's do this real quick. This is a tin I put together yesterday. I'll have to tie it down with something because what I've got in there is kind of fluffy. But it's a beautiful little tin with these little girls on it. You can see people walking right there. It's just a really pretty scene. There is a little ding on the tin right here. It opens and closes fine. It's called In the Meadow. And I just put all kinds of random things in here. We need to start it at 20, Debbie. And there's a small reserve. So these are buttons from Hobby Lobby, but I like them with the girls in the tin in the tulle. They're not mother of pearl, but they look like they are, but they're heart-shaped. This is tulle from an old wedding veil. And then I just put all kinds of goodies in here. Some of them are big pieces. Some of them are all that I had left, and they're smaller pieces. So there's a piece of this pretty net lace. There's a piece of this pretty lace that has the little area that I would not try to run. You could run a tiny ribbon through it, or you could just put it over a ribbon where the color shows through. It's a really pretty piece. It's not quite a yard, but it's all that's left of that. This is all that I had left of this pretty little piece of linen. It's pink. It's not showing up very well on my screen. It looks kind of a dull white, but it's a light pink. I'm going to move that just a little bit. See if it'll give me. I'm going to turn this one on so they're not shining straight down on it. Maybe that'll help. I have, there's a yard of this crocheted lace. Oops, I guess I better find the camera, hadn't I? This is that new camera. It should be focusing better. All right, so there's a yard of that. There's a yard of this pretty beige or nude color lace. There's actually more than a yard of that one. That's all I had left of that one. This is an older lace. I did try to make sure I got some of the much older lace. And there is a piece of that. And there is a yard of that, and you can see a stain right there. You can see a stain over here. This did come off of something, I'm sure. Here is a little piece of this. I just thought that was so girly and pretty. I don't see anybody coming in, Debbie.
I don't either.
I see it's in. Is everybody getting tired of my lace boxes?
Well, we ain't filled that much of it yet. Let's wait. They probably wait until the end, closer to the end.
This is all I had of this precious little lace. And but it's a little over 12 inches. And here's another older piece. If we can get it to start. No, I can't get it to focus close up. That's all I had of that one. Here's another little tiny lace. And there's a yard of that one. Here's a piece of this pretty little lace. I don't know if I have any of this left or not. I haven't seen it, haven't come across it yet. Oh. Stray blue thread. Here is some of this teeny little loop lace or trim. And there's a little bit more than a yard of that one. Here's a piece of this tiny one. This is all I had. It's all it was in that I found in the bin. If I have yardage, I cut at least a yard or sometimes a little bit more off. But sometimes that's all I have. This is all I had left of this one. And then I put a piece of this Gapur, I never say it right, Gapur lace in there. It's about 24 inches. And then here is a different Gapur lace. And there's a yard of this one. Here is this wide white lace, and there's a yard of that one. Here is a little tiny crocheted lace that came off of something. There's a little bit of aging and staining on it. It's not quite a yard. It's about 24 inches. And this is the same. It's an older lace that came off of something. So it keeps focusing over there on the where I don't want it. All right. See if that'll make a difference. So that's about 24 inches, maybe a bit longer. And there is a piece of this pretty lace. This is made to look like a tape lace. It's not, you know, it's a machined lace, but it's made to look like a tape lace. And there's a yard of that one. And then I have a piece of this embroidered organza. And there's a yard of that one. And then there's a double layer, a nice big piece of this wedding tulle. And I don't see anybody.
Coming in.
All right, ladies, are you seeing this lace? I mean, I know it's in. Are you seeing it?
I'm going to put 30 seconds. Well, I could see it really good.
Yeah. It's just odd that nobody has said anything. So even if you're not bidding, say something so we know that you're seeing it.
Everybody there? Anybody there? JMH, you there?
Maddie, are you there? Deb,
Are you there? Beautiful. They all say it's beautiful.
Okay, great.
They're all seeing it.
Okay. There's just no interest, and that's
There's
fine.
no interest.
Okay. We'll just get it out of the way.
Wait a minute. Michelle Waltz put in 20.
Okay. There is a small reserve, Michelle.
But I'm trying to stop in first.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep things lower key.
What's your reserve, Pearl?
30.
$30, Michelle.
And I understand if you're not interested, but I have to try to actually make money. That's how I support myself. And I'll make sure it's very pretty when you get it. You just let me know if that works.
Hi, Pam.
Hey, Pam. How are you?
Sorry, she can't do that.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll mix it up and do something different with it later. All right. I brought these out yesterday and thought I'd bring it back out and cut it today. So this is a table topper. I offered the whole thing yesterday for $5. It's more than a yard long, and it's a yard.
I'll offer it today and see if anybody's interested.
You don't want the 10, but you'll do 35 for the lace? Well, I'll do that, and I'll add some lace to it. I'll add the 10,
but I'll do it for 35.
Thank you, Lori.
All right, she can add something to it.
No 10, more lace. And that was 30. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, Sarah, how are you doing today? Let me move it. I have an area I'm putting things that are sold, and then an area that I'm putting things that aren't, so I don't want it to get mixed up. So this is the back fabric of this tablecloth, and this is the front, and I love the dogwoods, and it's on a pretty green. And so I was doing 5 for the whole thing, but I'll do
well, I'm going to put 5 in first, see if anybody's interested today.
All right. It's a really nice piece. Somebody, I think, made it themselves. It's not a complete square. They did a very nice job on there's seamstress work, and it's a ton of fabric.
So how are you going to do it today?
Well, I'll do halves. I'll do $2 for each half.
What do you mean for each half?
I'll cut it in half.
Well, you need to do $2.50 so you can get your $5.
Well, I was willing to go lower. Actually, this is a 1/4 right here. So why don't I cut it in 4ths for $1.50? And you're getting the 2 fabrics. I mean, nobody may be all that crazy. I don't really feel like it matches that well, but that's just me.
You're going to get a 1/4 of this for $1.50.
You're going to get this size piece.
I think it looks gorgeous together.
Yeah.
Michelle's going to take a 1/4.
Okay. All right. Anybody else?
Gonna have 3/4 left.
I know. That's where that color.
Deborah's gonna take 1/4.
Okay, thank you, Deb. So just let me know if anybody wants any more, and I'll get it out of the way.
Susan wants 1/4.
Okay, thank you, Susan. All right. Thank you very much.
Paint Girly, not this time do I see you, but let me refresh, honey. Are
Yeah,
you wanting 1/4 of this? Michelle, Deborah, Susan, and then Paint Girly says, Deb, do you see me? Well,
yeah.
I see you now, but I didn't see you before. Are you wanting this last 1/4? Let me know. Or what are you wanting that I missed? Yes, 1/4. Paint Girly wants 1/4. And Amy Wilcox says no, Lori too. So sorry, Lori.
Yeah, it's just really kind of bizarre.
You really need to just type in me. Don't be typing a whole bunch of stuff because it does, for some reason, it doesn't want to show up. Like probably because when you type yes, the 4th, sometimes it just doesn't work.
All right, this is a pretty blue with this. I know there's a particular word for those, but I can't think of what it is. Medallion or something. This pretty pattern on it. It's a it's not a quilter's cotton. It has a little bit more warp. You can see the warp and weave a little bit better than you can in a quilter's cotton. Oh, come on.
You're welcome, Lori.
I don't know why this thing is not focusing like it should.
Well, you bring it up too close.
No, it focuses. Usually it'll focus when I bring it up, and it just doesn't do it now. This camera
You can see it better laying down.
No, I was trying to show the warp and weave, Debbie.
Oh, all right. How much
I'll do $2.50 for this whole piece. It's about 3/4 of a yard.
All right.
And it has both selvages.
Rhea.
Okay.
Hi, Rhea.
Hey, Rhea, how are you doing? All right. And if you missed it, I've got a piece of lace on a roll, and it's what, $2.50 a fat quarter, Debbie? $2? I can't remember.
$2.50.
If you go back and look at that, you can just send me an email and let me know if you'd like any of that. And I had these out yesterday for $1. I was going to see if anybody might be interested in them today. I don't know if there's placemats or napkins or towels because the design is down here.
$1 each?
$1 each, and I have 4 of them. And it has this pretty black and white. It's a cording that's been stitched on. I don't think that's terrapunto, but it's similar to that. But it's a pretty black and white cord that's stitched on. I've got 4. This
Rhea
one
for 2.
Rhea, okay. All right.
Anybody else? She says, been listening, cleaning like crazy. Mama is coming today. Oh, Rhea, poor Rhea.
I'm going to put it on the table behind me if somebody, I see Sarah.
Well, oh, yeah, Sarah says 2. Rhea says she'd take them all.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Well, Sarah's going to get 2. Try to do that. All right. And I brought this out yesterday. This is a bleached muslin.
You're welcome, Sarah.
It is, I forget how wide it is. Let me measure that real fast and see. It's 44 inches wide. I got this, it's the Rock Lawn brand, the nicer brand that I got at Joann's. It's great to use for all kinds of things. Coffee staining, you could jelly plate on it, you can do all kinds of things with it. And I was doing it for $4 a yard. So you're going to get 4 fat quarters. You're going to get a full yard for $4. And I don't know where we'll get rock lawn muslin anymore. The stuff they have at Walmart is horrible.
Remember when I was making dolls, you'd buy it at Joann's for 99 cents a yard.
I know. Well, the rock lawn was always more expensive than the Joann brand.
I'm not seeing anybody interested.
Okay, I really want this to go away, so I'll do it for $3 a yard. And Wendy K, you got one yesterday, so you'll get it for $3, not $4.
I'll take a yard.
Okay, got it, Deb. Anybody else?
How many yards you got?
Well, I had 3, so I have 1 left.
Anybody for the last yard?
I've just got bins and bins of muslin, different kinds of muslin. And
Deborah will take it.
Thank you, Deborah. Alrighty. Let me see. What else do I have? I offered this yesterday. Do you remember what I offered it for, Debbie? Because I don't remember.
Daisy, you're not showing up. Did you want a yard, Daisy?
What?
You can have mine. Did it not show up? You want 1 yard? Let me know if you want a yard. No. Okay. Did you want something else that didn't show up?
I think I offered this for $35 yesterday, didn't I, Debbie?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll take it apart if I have to, but I'd really rather not. So if you're really big into, wanting the bling and the shabby chic, it leans to the creamy side. But it's so covered with such beautiful work. You've got all the flowers.
Amy doesn't see her either, but I didn't see her.
That's funny. It's just so frustrating. So it's the entire bodice and the sleeves. So if anybody's interested, they can have it. Otherwise, I will disassemble it. It's just not going to be right away. I love this trim that's on the edge of the top and the sleeves.
Nobody interested, Pearl.
Okay, we'll move it out of the way. I'm just going to offer it one more time before I put it with my take part. This came off of the wedding dress I picked up today. So if anybody's into satin and bows or needs a big bow for something, I'll do this big bow for $4.
Big ass bow.
Yep. Well, it's a lot of satin, but I mean, somebody may have a gift they want to put it on. But or you may want to take it and burn it and make flowers with it. I don't know.
No interest.
All right. I'll put a pin in it so I can remember what I did. I'm looking all around to find something different. I'm going to put these down because a few people weren't here when I showed these. So when I went to pick up the lace today, I stopped in the little place that I'd gotten these from, gosh, over a year ago, and picked up a few of them. I paid $2, so I'm asking $2.50. That covers the tax, and I probably make about 10 cents. So I have a few left. I had 12, so I have about 7 left if anybody would like one or two or 3. And I had done a little folded, I think I gave it away as a giveaway, so I don't have it anymore. But I had folded it and done a little folio type small journal out of it. It folded really pretty.
Nobody.
Okay, no worries. I just thought I'd bring it out just in case. Let's see. Oh, I was going to throw these napkins down. I got these today. They're really pretty. They're huge. And I thought Debbie might want them, but she's sick of napkins. She doesn't want any more napkins. So these are huge dinner napkins. And they have a pretty damask pattern on it of flowers. You've got the little swirl shape right there. And then you've got the flowers. And then you've got the pretty little corner with the trefoils around it. And then the flower on the corner here. And the little flower. Well, it's so hard to get it to show up. The little flower there. So I have 5 of these, and they're $1.25, Debbie.
Yeah, I have so many of those damask. I want something on the corners pretty when you make the envelope to.
Well, I've noticed when you do the damask, and if you made a pocket out of it, you would have a huge. You could diaper a baby with it, I think.
I know. That's why they're just too big for me.
Yeah, but to cut up and use, they're pretty. If there's no interest, I'll throw them in my coffee stain bin.
No interest.
Okay, no biggie. All right, these I had shown the other day, and I don't remember what I was asking for. I think $1. But I would really love for these to go away. So this is the last chance, and I'm going to do them for $1 each. And I'll do A, B, C, D, Debbie. But I lost my D, so this has got the geese on it with the kerchief and the tie and the pretty. I mean, this could make a lot of small things with the fabrics you could use. Then you've got the geese. Same thing on this side. So this is going to be A. There's actually 2. I was going to say there's only 1.
Somebody asking?
Oh, 30? Okay. If anybody
She retracted. Let's see what she meant. What did you mean, Sarah?
She's saying she thinks that I asked $30 yesterday. And you're probably right. I couldn't remember. I thought I pinned something on it, but I didn't see it. So I have 2A.
Well, I guess if somebody wants it for 30, they can say so.
Yeah, if somebody wants it for 30, let me know. So this has got 2 connected, so I would cut it in half unless somebody wanted all 4 or both pieces. So this has got the rooster, and it's got that bricky color and the teal and the little squares.
The bodice. Yes, Deborah, the bodice.
Yeah, the bodice.
And the sleeve. It's the bodice and the sleeves.
Yep. Typically, I take the sleeves off.
Throw it up there real quick.
All right. I will do it.
She says she'll think about it, so forget it. Keep going with your stuff there.
Okay. Well, just let me know. Anybody can come in and send me an email and let me know. It's a really beautiful bodice with a ton of beadwork on it.
Yeah, you can let her know if you decide, Deborah.
Yeah. So I've got 2 sets of the rooster. That's B, and my B's missing in action. This is
A. What's A?
A is the geese.
All right. It's way over to the left. There, that's better. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And this is C as in Charlie. It's the it's not the duck, it's a goose. It's all in blue and white. And then on the other side, it's a white goose. It's a different goose. So that is going to be C as in Charlie. And this is a different blue. And it has the flower thing in the center. It has the borders. This is a VIP Cranston. This only has the 1 border on it. I don't know why that one has 2. No,
And
no,
they're
yeah,
$1 each.
$1 each. Yeah, and I'm not talking about $1 for this. I'm talking about $1 for the whole piece, the 2 images.
You got D, right? I mean, that's D. We're
That's
done.
D. This is D.
Okay.
So this is B. I've got 2 of B, 1 of A, 2 of A, 2 of B, 1 C, 1 D.
Annette Lenora wants a D.
Okay, you got it.
Annette, I'm just telling you, so that you're aware that we do have a $10 minimum, but Pearl is not invoicing till after Tuesday, Pearl?
After Tuesday next week.
Yeah, she'll have another sale. I'm not selling on Monday. I don't know what we're going to do, and I'm going to think of something.
Now I have 2 of these, Annette.
She wants D, Pearl, D, David.
D as in David. Okay.
And so we do have a $10 minimum, honey. But you got till next Tuesday to get it.
Yeah, and I may have a pop-up sale at some point too. Because I am trying to get rid of a lot of this stuff. And so this is last call. They won't be shown again. I'm thinking I'm going to take some fabric to one of the online auctions. I've got to get rid of more things. Now this one I have.
You're welcome, Annette. Just heads you up so you kind of know that, honey.
Yeah. I have 2 sets of this one. It's the brown and the pink or the coral color with the bunny. And so there's 2 sets, and that'll be A. Little bunny's cute. All right, I got to watch my camera and make sure I put it where you can see it. 2 of those. And then I paired these with a matching fabric. So this is the fabric for behind, if you wanted to make a pillow or just use it for whatever. And this is the front, and it's got the blue pitcher, the basket of iris, the cat, the watering can, the whole garden shebang. So that's the kitty. That's B. This says, shall I sing of happy hours numbered by opening and closing of flowers. So baskets, all kinds of flowers, peaches, birdhouse, sunflower edging, same fabric on the back. That's going to be C as in Charlie. And this is June brings tulips, lilies, roses, fills the children's hands with posies, and it's got all kinds of flowers and things again. Apple tree. So that is going to be D as in David, $1. And I don't do it every week, but the first week of my sale series, I'm doing free shipping. So we're going to do something at the end of the sale. So if you've made a purchase, make sure that you're here at the end of the sale so you get in there and try to get free shipping.
Nobody, Pearl.
Okay, no worries.
Let's bring out something new, please.
All right, let's see what I can find.
Deborah's going to take D.
All right.
The June.
The June. Are you a June baby? I'm a June baby.
And she says, yes, ma'am.
Mine's the 8th. When is yours? If you want to tell.
11th.
11th? Well, we're pretty close. I think I'm probably older than you, though. Pretty sure.
How's the retreat going, Deb? Have you almost got your quota?
All right, let's see. All right.
1964. Well, you're a little younger than us.
I'm 10 years older than you are.
Almost. Well, good deal.
Awesome. Everybody's so
Good
excited.
deal. I'm really excited about going.
All right, I've got several yards of this. It's a really pretty pink. This is a newer fabric, and it has a mottled tone to it. And I think this is really pretty with lace over it. It has
Are you
enough.
doing A, B, C, D?
No, I'm just going to do this one right now.
Okay.
So this is something that would be really pretty with a lace over it. It would tone down the pink and make the flowers pop. It's $1.50.
$1.50 effect word.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've got a good bit of that.
The 14th time there. Oh my gosh, that'll be fun. I'm thinking staying in a glamper is going to be fun.
It is. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Annette's going to take one.
Okay, thank you, Annette.
And that is all I'm seeing.
Okay. I'll get that out of the way. I'm still in the trying to get everything over in the pot, and I brought that bin of in today. That's the only thing I grabbed that was new. I can step into the other room. Oh, I've got some magazines.
I know it's going to be just so much fun.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I'm having a avalanche. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right, let me go around here and see if I can find something different. I think everybody's
We'll
over
do some
fabric.
lives, Wendy. Yeah, we'll do some lives on my channel. So we'll have to, we'll have to do some YouTube lives and show where I'm staying in my glamper and show some stuff around. I just think it'll be fun.
I want to see lots and lots of pictures.
Yep.
I'm going to offer this up in case somebody is interested in it, because I don't hold on to this when I take a dress apart. This is the little bit stiffer tulle netting. It's the whole skirt, and it is a yard long and 2 yards wide. I'll do this for free to the first me.
Free?
Free to the first me.
Okay. If you purchase today, you can have free.
Yep. You have to have made a purchase.
Annette.
You got it, Annette. I just need to clear it out of my way. I put $1 on there. Gosh, Pearl. You got it. When I first started doing this, I made a big mistake of just holding on to things, and I wound up with too many things, and I'm trying to stop myself from doing that. Letting things go. Now this piece is the skirt part. So it's a very nice lining fabric. I don't make flowers out of this kind of stuff. I don't use this kind of fabric. So it's got the fabric on it, and then it has this little bit heavier netting than was on that piece, and there's more of that fabric underneath. Again, free to the first me, Debbie. And this is it's not as wide, but it's longer. And I just need for it to go away.
Wendy Keller.
Okay, Wendy, you got it, girly. See if I can get that other piece. Keep it from exploding back all over the place. What you working on, Debbie?
Book page pockets.
All right, there's that.
Out of an old dictionary.
All right.
You're welcome, Wendy K.
I do not believe I brought these out. I may have, and y'all can correct me if I have. But it's fabric. I'm trying to get rid of fabric as fast as I can. And this is all I have left over. I know that Dawn got some, Maddie got some, Martha got some, but I have a little over a yard left. And I'll do it for $1 a fat quarter. And it'll be an extra long fat quarter. It'll be about 22 inches or more.
Wendy Keller.
Okay.
That is all I'm seeing.
All right, Wendy, you want more than one? I'll do the whole thing for $3 if you want the whole thing. How's that sound?
Well, wait and see what she says. $3, Wendy, for the whole piece.
The whole thing. Pretty summer material. Reminds me of the French blue and yellow.
She says thank you, so that must mean yes.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Wendy.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. This was a large blue piece. This is all I have left. It's a yard wide and a little more than a yard long. It looks like it looks kind of like stonewashed denim, but it's not stonewashed denim. It's a blue with all this pretty lines and, different designs on it.
We got you, Wendy. Sorry about that. She's having errors again. Do this what?
I'll do this one piece whole for $2 to the first me. It's a nice size material. And it's got a fun pattern. Kim, you got it. Thank you, Kim. Trying to clean things out. Get rid of
You got your TV on, Jack? You can turn it up a little bit.
Oh, I was going to bring those magazines out, and I totally forgot about it. I know we've gotten past Christmas and winter, and this is about, oh gosh.
You've got a tub full of patterns that you need to bring out.
Yep, but I haven't been able to go through them yet. So I've got 1.5 yards of this, and it's super wide. I mean, it's super wide. And I'll do it for $3 to the first me. It'd be great for Christmas next year. It'd be great for fall and winter. It's enough to make a Christmas tree skirt with, for sure.
You need to stay home, gadabout, and get some stuff done.
Yep.
Miss Gadabout.
I've got a lot to do in there, for sure. I want to get this paste really cleaned up.
You got a lot to do to bring new stuff to the table.
I know. Well, it's all in the storage, and I need to get
I'm
this
not
out.
seeing anybody,
All
Pearl.
right, that's fine because I'm just putting these kind of things are going in the going away pile, and so that's what I'm doing. So these are random size pieces, and I'm going to do a drop, Debbie. I'm going to
All
do a
right.
$3 drop,
$3. Okay.
$3 drop, and I'm going to drop fabrics. These are all in the red family, and I'll show you the pieces. And the camera doesn't like some of them, so they're not going to stay down there long. And you can see that has a little nip out of the corner. This is all quilter's weight cotton. Here is another red. This is more in the burgundy line. There's two pieces of that. Well, actually, there's not. There's one piece of that. And then there's one piece of this with a lot of black in it. That's really cool. There's another red print. It's a full width. I don't know what those little figures are. Oh, butterflies, daisies, and little bugs with wings. So there's that. Here's another piece. It's not a full width, but it's at least 18 inches, and it's red with black. So if you're a red lover, and that's a white, it wanted to pop up on there really blue. And then here's another piece.
I don't think we have any red lovers in the house today.
All right. Well, let me get that out of the way then.
Nobody's company. Somebody want this for $3? All this all this fabric? Better say so. It's going away. We're moving on to a different color.
Yep. Let's see what I've got.
I don't think anybody wants the red, Pearl.
That's fine. All right. This is a nice. This is different.
What are we doing? Are we doing a drop or what are we doing?
So I'm just going to put this down.
Okay.
I'm measuring it to see what I've got. It's a bigger piece. It's not a full. It's almost a yard, but not quite. It's really different. It's a Kaufman print. This is probably, I would say, mid-80s fabric. You've got black, gray, brown, black, purple, and that pinky color.
How much?
I'm going to say $1.50 for the whole piece, because then I don't have to cut it. It's a really unique pattern on there. It's got gold in it.
No, buddy.
Okay, let me get those magazines. I keep forgetting about them. They're right behind me. Let me get that out of the way. All right, we're done with fabric.
Let's find something else besides fabric.
Yep. I have a Look magazine from February 21st, 1967. It's coming loose from the spine, but it's intact. It doesn't have any missing pages. It's not ragged anywhere. Look at those hairstyles. Miss Clairol. Lots of pretty faces you could use on something.
You doing ABC?
I'm going to do ABC. So this, I'm just going to kind of do a little bit of a flip through, and then we'll move on. Let yourself go gypsy. This goes into a paper that is not slick. It's not smooth. It's not the shiny. Undiscovered Caribbean. So You can see it's coming loose right here. That's going to be A. This is March 1967. The spine is a little tattered. I'm just going to do a quick flip through.
Yeah, just kind of thought, filter
Yeah.
through it. About all got the same stuff in all them books.
Yeah, that's B. I don't have my B. This is in memory of John Kennedy, December 31st, 1963. The cover is more tattered than the others.
You can put that D. You only got one left.
This is C.
Is it that last one?
I've got D. Yeah. This is the day JFK died, February
How much are these?
1957. I'm going to say $2. I mean, some of this, just clipping out some of these things from that era. There's some cars.
Wendy Keller, C and D.
Okay. All right, gotcha.
Nobody for A and B.
Nobody for A and B? Okay. Over here. Got so much stuff it's not fun. I was going to bring these out to see if anybody was interested in these. I got these yesterday, and they're great mailers. If you need them to mail things in, that's fine. But because they're all white and very sturdy, they're not flimsy like the Postal Service ones. They've got a nice touch to them, because you could stick that down and then cut it across the top and score it to make a spine and make a nice cover out of this. Cover it, decoupage over it, jelly plate on it, whatever. And they're 5 for $1, and that is dirt cheap.
Dirt cheap.
I got them dirt cheap so I could offer them to you guys at a really, really great price. And again, there's people here today that weren't here yesterday, so I thought I'd bring it
3
out.
for JMH.
Zan, you got 4 yesterday.
You want 3 today, JMH?
You want 3 more?
Wendy Keller, 2.
Wendy, you got 5 yesterday. No, that was Wendy Rooster.
Wendy Keller, 2.
Okay, wonderful.
And we'll see what JMH says if she wants 3 more. That makes you a total of 6, right? 6 or 5?
No, 4 and 3 would be 7.
7. So JMH, you would have a total of 7 if you want those.
And you're welcome to it, but I'm not going to be upset. Wendy Keller, 2 more. Okay.
2 more, Wendy Keller.
All right.
We'll wait and see what JMH says.
I mean, you're welcome to have as many as you like. So I've got a ton of them. Because I will use some of them for mailers, but I don't need that many.
Do you see me? Yes, for a total of 7. No, I didn't see you, but I see you now, JMH. Okay. Total 7 for JMH.
Okay, you got it, girly. Thank you.
I got you 3, and then it says, do you see me? Total of 7. We got you.
All right. I just happened to see these, and they've been sitting on my desk. This is the periodic table. I don't know what that is. I really don't, and it came this way.
What is it?
It's a yard of fabric.
Oh.
And this is what it looks like. And it's $5 for the yard. That's what I paid for it. So
That's not
anybody that's
losing
interested
any
in
money.
this kind of thing,
You paid $5 and you're asking $5.
I
Where's the
just want it
profit?
to go away. I just want it to go away, Debbie. You know that.
Okay. Deborah.
Okay, Deborah, you got it.
Sorry, Maddie. Sorry, JMH.
All right, and then I have this one, and it's like newsprint. I think I got this at Joann's at some point in time, and I don't have a price on it. I'm going to say $5 for this one, because that's probably pretty close to what I paid for it. It's like it's newsprint, it's printing, and stains. And I don't want to cut it, so.
Wendy Keller.
Okay, Wendy, thank you. All right, I'm looking around to see if there's anything in here I could do. I could do, I have music. I don't think anybody's really interested in music though. So I'm not going to bore you with that. I can do, let's see. Let's see the jig. I never really knew I had so many button cards. These are older.
You're going to do a round of buttons? Is that what you're going to do?
Yep, I think we can do some button cards.
Hey, Carol. How are you?
Hey, Carol, how are you doing? These were 15 cents, 10 cent. What did she put on here? My cousin sorted all these. These were 10 cents to 28 cents. So I'm doing these for $1.50, Debbie. They're older, and I'm going to charge a little bit more. And again, I didn't have time to go through them. We may see some of the same buttons in other bags. That was 10 cents. Look at that. 15 cents. Give me just a second. I will get better once I get things put away, ladies, and have a little bit more organization. Still just a little bit scattered. That's only got 2 buttons. That's got missing buttons. We got 1 button. It's missing 1, but I like that purple. It's missing 2. Let's see. All right, those are the same. Those are the same. Those are the same. That's missing 2. Let's see what we've got. Trying to do the ones that have all the buttons on the card. So these are from 10 cents to 23 cents here. 10 cents on that one. 10 cents on that. 25 cents on that one. So I've got A, B, C. Here's A. It's a rounded, what do you call it? I keep losing words. Do y'all do, does that happen to y'all? Post? That's not post. What's it called, Debbie, when it's got the little
Shank.
shank? I knew it was a different word. Here's some teeny, teeny, tiny reds. There's 6 on there. Let's see. All right, that's a little bit better. Maybe it'll show up a little bit better. These are green, Lansing, 10 cents. La Mode, 25 cents. There's something underneath that though, so I don't know what it is. Big white buttons. I've got 4 of these. Creamy color 2-hole button that has some dimension to it. So that's C, D, and E. So this will be F as in Frank. That's that jewel tone sportswear, 15 cents. I like the button card. Here is another Costume Maker, 10 cents at Walmart. That's got the 4-hole black. It's got dimension. Here is, I think somebody cut the top off, 23 cents. A little pale robin's egg, pale robin's egg blue. Here are Shank buttons, blazer and sport coat buttons. 4 of those for 15 cents on the card. And this is La Chick. They're black Shank. They're really pretty. Those were 10 cents. And here's the Lansing 4-button, 2-hole buttons, and they have some dimension on those. So F, G, H, I, J, K. And let me grab some bags real quick. All right, I have little bags.
All right, girls, hope you can see the top row. I'm putting it in, but yeah, she needs to move them down a little, but.
All right, let me.
Well, you can see the buttons, you just can't see your letters, which is okay.
Oh, here's what I have to do. I may have to go find more bags. All right.
Are you ready? B as in boy, H as in Harry for JMH.
B, D, E, F, G, H for JMH.
JMH.
All right.
That is all I'm seeing.
Okay. Well, if there's no, if nobody's into buttons, then I'll just move on to something else.
I think we do something else.
All right.
I guess you can do one more round to see if anybody's interested, but it doesn't look like there's much interest.
Okay. That's no worries. I don't want to bore everybody. It's getting close to dinner time. Everybody may be having dinner.
I know. We've lost a big crowd, I think. Yeah, that probably somebody has to cook, not me, but somebody does.
Yeah. If I eat, I have to cook it. I have some soup that I have left over from yesterday, though. Thank goodness. Oh. I tell you what, it's been a long day for me. Let's do some giveaways. We'll do the free shipping giveaway first.
All right. Well, hold on. Pick number.
So I hope that nobody's missing from the sales that bought that would want to get free shipping. And I need to talk to Deb about how you made your thing. That is so cute. I don't want to copy you, but I want to do something similar.
What thing?
She did. Didn't you see her little card that she put down for free shipping? It was so cute.
No. If you purchase today, put a number in. The first one will draw for free shipping.
Yep.
Then we'll do giveaways, but 11 to 40.
I'm about to fall down, and I can't sit down because my chair's covered up with stuff. And I'll get better as I get more things organized and more stuff out of this space. I can start putting things together and be able to do better.
All right.
Guys, come on. If you shop today, put your name in put a number in for free shipping.
Ricky put in. All right. I think everybody's put in that's going to put in. I'm stopping. We're going to do the closest going over, and this is for free shipping. 17. Images 23, 33, 31, 44. It's JMH.
Awesome.
With 33.
Yeah.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, you only got 4 more people, Pearl. You might as well give everybody a little something in their bag.
I will.
I'll read the names off. Rhea.
Okay.
Deborah.
Okay.
Wendy Keller. And Ricky. And then,
All
of
right.
course, JMH. I mean,
Yeah, it's Ann. She'll get something too.
gotcha. Let me
And
see
I
how many
appreciate you
thumbs up
all.
we got.
I
We've
can't
only
do
got
this.
21 thumbs up, but
Yeah. Well, I can't do this again and go run a bunch of errands before I sell. It's just that was a huge mistake on my part. But when you've got an opportunity to grab that lace, I couldn't pass that up. So I'm going to go chill for a little while and then find some food myself. Ladies, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much. And I know Debbie does too. And we may do a pop up at some point in time. Debbie and I have been talking about that. And I know
Rooster sells on Thursday.
today.
He sells on Friday morning, and Deb and Amy D sell on Friday night.
Yep.
And then I think maybe Sarah's selling. Is she selling this Saturday?
Sarah, are you? Well, she might not be here. She was
I
selling.
mean, I heard her say I'm back. And she might be selling on Saturday. I got an email. I'm sure she sent everybody an email, but we thought it was Wednesday, but it's probably Saturday. And then you're stuck with me modding with Rooster on Thursday because Woolie's got something going on. And so I told her that I would mod. So thank you girls so much.
Yes, thank you very much. And don't forget, Amy and W sell on Debbie's channel, but Christy sells on her channel.
Yeah.
And then
Rooster
Wendy
sells on her own channel.
Yeah, yeah. So love you ladies. Y'all all have a wonderful evening and try to stay warm.
All right. Night.
Bye, y'all.